Good afternoon, this is Jack from theartofchart.net, and this is an intraday video for the afternoon of Wednesday the 20th of December. Right, let's have a look at ES. Now, ES has had nice rally, lower low. This looks like an ABC with forming an overall bull flag. It might not be. Stands 2680 has held like a champ so far. If we see a full retest of today's low, and we're pretty close to that retest, but if we see a full retest, then that's going to set a possible 60-minute buy signal brewing. And if we find support there, then a little double bottom as well. If we don't find support there, then we've got the weekly pivot down at 26.72, and we've got possible trendline support, which I've now gotten about the 26.69.5 area. So if we spend another day or so of precious center rally time on finding a low here, then this trend line becomes the obvious target. We shall see. Stands looking at strong support at 2680. So far that has been tested and that has held. Right, NQ broke my trend line. So this rising wedge is breaking down. It could be that we're just establishing a better support trend line, but equally it could be that we're now topping out for this move. Either way, this looks like a bull flag forming. There is an obvious case for a retest of the high, and I'm expecting, until we see some strong evidence to the contrary, to see that retest. If we see a retest of today's low on NQ, then there is an obvious support level below at the weekly pivot, 64.53, and obviously it's not constrained by needing to stay above the rising wedge support anymore, because that is most definitely broken. So could we go a little lower? Yes. If we go a little lower, is that going to set a 60-minute buy signal brewing? Yes. We shall see. TF. I was talking about the obvious target on retracement yesterday morning being a backtest of broken double bottom resistance, and we went and backtested it a couple of ticks below, and today we've come back and backtested it exactly. We've got a nice little potential double bottom here on a sustained break over 1550. Then I'll be looking for that retest of the all-time high, which is not actually that far away. But the target on this move would be this double bottom breaking up would get us back to the 1560 area, and pretty close then. Within 5 handles. So this is unfinished business above. I'm not expecting to see a significant swing high here without a test of this level, and we haven't tested it yet. So I think this is basically some kind of bull flag retracement. I think we're looking at that on all 3 of the indices, and we're going to move up. TF may well have bottomed out already. If we see that sustained break and conversion at 1550 to support, then it goes back up. Had we done a full retest of yesterday's low, which we didn't quite manage this morning, which was a shame, we'd already be on the 60-minute buy signal. As it is, I suspect the short-term low is in on TF, and we're heading up. We shall see whether I'm right. All right, that wraps up indices. Let's have a look